Welcome to solverfy.
Okay, so problem 34 here. Again, we're sort of comparing our open and our closed circulatory systems, right? And so in the open, we sort of get this blood, or rather the hemolymph is going to leave the heart and just kind of dump into this cavity, right? And from there, this cavity is going to contain, the organs that are important. And so all of our nutrients and this interstitial fluid is sort of moving around in there and becoming in contact. And eventually it'll pop out and make it back to the heart. Okay. And then the closed one, we sort of have blood leaves the heart and it travels to all these locations throughout the body that it might need. And if there's somewhere that needs more blood, you just had a meal, it'll head to your stomach, but it'll eventually make its way back to the heart, right? So it's in a closed sort of one directional loop here. Well, so the one peak benefit to this open system is it requires a lot less energy. The amount of sort of pumping blood is quite short. It's just sort of into this cavity and out of the cavity, right? Versus over to your arm and then over to your liver and then over to your leg. And this webbing requires a lot of energy. It's a bit more of a complex system. So if we had a food shortage, then requiring less energy would be a benefit. So the insects would be favored because this open system uses less energy. And that also sort of makes sense, right? If there's a massive food shortage, something that is a lot smaller is going to get the energy it needs more than something that is larger, right? So your little bumblebee needs less energy than your crow does. So the letter choice here is going to be A.